I need to do a little bit of adjusting with the angle of my drums. I said I need to do a little adjusting with the angle of my drums, of my drums, of my drums. How's everybody doing? Hope that you all are doing well, doing well, doing well. What's up, WWW? What's up, Peter Pat Turton user 73? Wait, 7382. I need to make the chat bigger so I can read everybody's names. Guys, you want to see something cool? Oh, thanks, Peter. That's very kind. Yo, Circle K, what's... Oh, my... Wow. Circle K, I reached for this banana before I even saw your banana emojis. This is a... it's not a regular... It's not... Don't worry. Or, I mean... Hold your horses. This is not a regular banana. No, no, no. This is not the kind of banana you eat. No, no, no. This is what? It's a banana phone. That you make phone calls. And it goes ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding, and then someone says, you hear a voice that says, hello, and I say, hi. They can't see me wave, but that's what I do that just because it's an instinct, or it's a reflex. Anytime I say hi, my hand comes up. So I say hi, and they say, hello, what do you want, Kristen? And I say, oh, I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. And they say, well, I'm fine. You know, I'm a little bit busy. I don't know why you felt like you could just call me in the middle of the day. Oh, I do apologize for that. I just wanted to demonstrate how this banana phone operates and that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, you just call people at any time. Do you know what time it is? Did you know that I was sleeping and I'm busy dreaming? Oh, really? Oh, well, did I wake you up? Yeah, you kind of woke me up a little bit. Oh, are you going to be able to fall back asleep? Kristen, I really don't know. But do you not get it? Do you get it? Like, you don't, it's abnormal to do that, and you kind of crossing a line. Oh, well, I'm really sorry about that. I'll try to never cross that line again. Say, I got a question. You do not even get what's going on. You do not understand. When someone has the tone that I have, it means that maybe they don't want to talk to you right now. Maybe I want to go back to sleep. Oh, well, you said you don't even know if you can fall back asleep. So why don't we just stay on the phone and chit chat for a little bit? Because I think this is very educational for the people watching. Yeah, I bet you have like 2 people watching. Oh, well, that's not very nice. Well, I have more people than that on TikTok. Oh, wait. I have more people than that on TikTok, but I will say my YouTube and Twitch have seen better days. Lil Nit. I only know the term nit. Oh, okay. I was going to say that's a poker term. Bill, thank you for the follow. Big T. Thank you, you guys. So, oh, wait. So what are you dreaming about? Why are you asking me this? Why are you asking what I'm dreaming about? Because I have some weird dreams sometimes. I want to see what your dreams are like. I want to get to know you better. Yes, it's a halo and a banana. You guys on YouTube and Twitch, I know you can't see the halo, but you can see the banana. Anyway, well, just if you really need to know, I was actually dreaming that I was in North Korea. Oh my gosh. And then, oh my God. Did she say North Korea? Yeah, she did, Steed. Oh, that's not a very good place. I hope you're feeling okay right now. I know that when I have scary dreams. Wait. Shut up, Kristen. Why do you think Why do you think that just because I'm in North Korea? Why are you assuming it's a bad dream? Oh, well, that's not a very good place to live. You familiar with what goes on there? You familiar with their leader? It ain't sunshine and rainbows over there. No, no, no. Well, actually, I had a pretty good time when I was there, and I got to know the leader quite well, and I was just being a normal human being, streaming on TikTok. I was actually streaming in my dream. Wait, you can't do TikTok in North Korea. Why would you say that? Because it's true. The people who live there, they don't have they only have very few websites that they can visit, and it's all controlled by the government. Is that true? Is this for real? Are you pulling my leg through the phone? I'm not pulling your leg. You can ask my trusty Steed here. Oh, is Steed? Oh, is Steed there? Tell Steed I say hi. Hey, Kristen says hi, Steed. Hey, she's nicer than you are, Kristen. Shut the fuck up. You better watch it. See, he's been driving me nuts lately. Well, I think you're just a little bit too harsh to him sometimes. Well, he deserves it. I don't know why all of a sudden now we're getting into my personal relationships. You know I'm streaming. We don't have to get into this right now. Why? You always get into it on the streams. Did I just hear Steve say that you always talk about your personal times on the stream? Well, I'm sorry. I feel like it's okay. I don't find it that inappropriate. I feel like we are a good couple to be on the live because people can see what real relationships are like, and maybe some people can relate to the problems that he and I have when he's an asshole. Hey, shut up! You watch your mouth, Steeder. You're going in timeout. Oh, is that how you always talk to your partner? It's not always. It's only when he deserves it. It's only when he's being a little silly Steed. Well, I'm no couples therapist, but let me tell you, Kristen, I've been in some relationships myself. You think that you can point your finger at Steed and you are not to blame for anything, but I think maybe you should take a little look in the mirror. Yeah, I agree. Take a look in the mirror, Kristen, you bitch. Okay, Steed, this is a private phone call. Well, you say private, but our relationship should be private. But you always talk about that to the whole world, to strangers. They're not strangers. They are family. And some of them are a really big fan of you. So don't put me in a position where I have to take you off the show. You know, I give you so many chances. I give you chance after chance. Hey, you still there? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Steed is just being a little bee, as in bitch. Well, anyway, did you just say you were gonna put him in timeout? Is that how you treat your partner, your one and only true love? Well, I mean, that's what the therapist told us. We're in couples therapy, and she told me that pretty much all the problems are coming from him. So, well, that doesn't really sound like what a counselor would say to a couple trying to work on their problems. A relationship is a team effort, and teamwork makes the dream work. And if your dream is to have a beautiful, sexy relationship with your Steed, then you need to look in the mirror and maybe ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, right. Have you met Steed? Yes, I've met Steed. Steed is very sweet. I don't get why you have so many issues with him. He's so easygoing and calm and cute. Okay, well, do you want to live with him for a week and you can see his goo all over the place? You might go sit in the couch and you're like, oh, what's that? And you see crusty goo just sitting there, dried up because he didn't clean it up, or he cleaned some of it up, but he also uses so many paper towels. And then get this, it's wasteful, but also guess what? When he uses the last one, shut up, you know it's true. When he uses the last paper towel, he doesn't refill them. It's always me. Anytime I have a mess of my own, which is nowhere near the number of times you have messes, my messes are less frequent, but regardless, he does not pull his pants up and go get more paper towels. It's always me, me, me. Oh, well, have you tried to talk to him nicely and ask him, like, well, why is he gooing everywhere? Well, that's the thing. I don't really know, but it does hurt my feelings a little bit when, time after time, I open our silverware drawer and grab for a fork and there's goo on it. Now, every now and then, the goo is a little bit fresh and it's not so sticky, but sometimes if he leaves it there, if he doesn't clean it up, or doesn't at least clean all of it up, you use so many paper towels, you got to be using some of them, but you don't get the whole mess. Um, yeah, so it's always me. I have to get the paper towels all the time, and it's like he does it on It feels like he do it on purpose sometimes. I'm sure he doesn't do it on purpose. Well, I have a question for you, Kristen. Yeah, what's that? Do you is he draining himself throughout the week? Yeah, actually, how did you know that? Well, I went through a similar thing with one of my steed partners. I would see, anytime we had our personal intimate moments, which was quite often, we were pretty active with each other. Um, I didn't. There was only a little bit of goo coming out of him. And I know everyone's different. Not everybody is gonna produce the same quantity. But I understand how that becomes hurtful after a while. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it kind of makes me feel insecure when I see more goo on, the in the bowls than when it's our personal times. Why don't I get any of that goo? Is what I ask myself. And am I, we have a nice couch. Is that couch more appealing than I am? Is our fruit bowl more appetizing than myself? So it does make me a little bit insecure. Well, I'm gonna just tell you this: Steed's not doing it on purpose. But I also will tell you this: I think you need to change your ways a little bit, because if you keep being a bitch to him and putting him in timeout and giving him little discipline taps, he is going to time. If you keep doing that over and over and over again, um, when he's around you, he's gonna feel just kind of like you're a drag or a little bit scary. And so that is why he might be able to finish, but he's not releasing any of that gooey goo that you desire. Oh, huh. Wow, that's a good point. Um, that's a very good point. Well, I guess I have some self-reflection to do. It's okay, Kristen. Just remember, stop being such a bitch, and you'll get that goo again. But you gotta do some introspection, and you gotta try to change your ways and take therapy seriously. Hey, fuck you. I take therapy very seriously. I listen to every single goddamn word that woman says. No, you don't. Steed, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. He is just such a sass mouth lately. Yeah, I'll be honest. He does sound like a little bit of a sass mouth, but I know that you love him, and I think you should try to save your relationship. Yeah, maybe you're right. Steed, I'm going to be a good partner to you from now on. I'm going to be so nice. I'm going to do anything you ask me to all the time. Even if it's, hey, can you go to the store and get me more paper towels because I used the last one? Which, I mean, you wouldn't do that. You just wait until I need one. Anyway, I'm sorry. Thank you for chatting with me. I hope you continue a nice dream about North Korea. You can ignore what I said earlier about you can't do TikTok in North Korea. You can ignore that because I don't want you to have, I didn't mean to put those scary thoughts in your head. And I want you to enjoy your sleep. So sleep well. Do you mind if I call you after? Don't call me again. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Bye. I love you. I love you also. And Steed loves you too. Yeah, I like her more than I like you. Steed, he's killing me. I mean, he's really crossing a line. Well, I'm doing some streams. Thank you for allowing me to demonstrate how the banana phone works. I'm gonna play some music for these people. I think they're pissed off at me. They probably are. I'm a little bit pissed off at you myself. Oh, okay. Well, I guess everyone's out to get me now, aren't they? Kristen, you have some problems. I wish you the best with therapy and all that kind of stuff. Thanks. Bye. So that's how the banana phone works. What is happening right now? having a little phone call with myself. Rock me, sister. Okay, here we go. R to the O to the C to the K. Rock out with your blank out. Chicken out. Ding along out. Your steed. Sean Griffith 57. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot, but I'm afraid to say your username honestly. Like I said, a trip to Lollipop Land is needed. Anyway, Gumby, I am a certain age, but it is a secret. I'm just kidding, my age is not a secret. I will tell you my age in just a minute. Let's all count down together from 60 BPM for me. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how 60 would line up with the beat that I'm playing, cause I'm not playing 60 BPM. Yo, Mike, thank you for the follow. Let me move my Steed partner. Steed, I'm so sorry. Steed, I'm gonna be a much better partner to you, and cause I want that goo. I mean, I care about your feelings too, but it's more about the goo. I would just like to, I feel like when we first met, before we got to know each other, I saw your goo, and now I just don't see it in our personal times. But look, I do love you. I hope you get a good little sleep in, you little seed. Okay, bye-bye. Nay! Meshuggah Unplugged. If I do a battle tonight, if I do a battle soon, I'll do Meshuggah Acoustic, Meshuggah Unplugged. Hey, nice spelling of goo. That's interesting. I never thought to spell it like that. I always see goo in my head spelled as G to the O-O. G to the O-O. Goo. Goo production is happening with great frequency with my silly Steed partner. It's weird. I hope you have a solution to this problem. My friend Kristen said, just be less of a bitch and then you will get some of it. Oh, and I am gonna give it a try. I mean, I don't even think I'm a bitch. I think I am a nice guy. But apparently I have a little angry way about me. So I will try to curb my anger just a little bit and try to not be such a bitch. I'm gonna try to be a better person to my silly Steve, so I can get that delicious goo, and I don't have to find it in all the weird places, like in the car and on the fence, and with the forks and the spoons, and sometimes a butter knife too. Sometimes a butter knife too. That's where the goo goes. It's a real problem for me. This key is not very good for me. Key is not very good for me. This key is not very good for me. I feel very pitchy and I sound annoying. I said I was gonna alter my setup. Oh look, I got an invite. Hi. Let me turn this up. Come again?
Okay. Wow, you play music.
I do play music. I was just singing a song.
Good.
About my partner. I love my partner. His name is Steve. He really means the world to me. We have good times together. Sometimes our relationship is under the weather though. But it's okay, we are working on it. We're going to couples therapy and all that shit and stuff like that. I'm sorry, ma'am, I said the bad word. Yes, I did.
Golden bell, I didn't see you.
Oh, wait, let me get this bigger so I can read these. Okay. Dish Papa said your drums are cutting out a little bit now. Well, you did not say the word little, but I added it anyway. Dish, comma, I'm sorry, Papa, comma, dish. Thank you for telling me this information. I hope it's not cutting out anymore. KGB313 said, watch out, this one got bars. Yes, it does. Leftover, she said, how many filters? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I'm not very smart with that stuff. Drums are fun with the capital F-U-N, and that's the whole world. I meant to say word, not world. But fun is what makes the world go around. They say it's love, but I say no way, that makes me frown. It's all about having fun, even if that means someone else will be in misery. I'm just kidding, we should not try to put other people in a sad place or mad place or make them angry or anxious or any of the emotions that we don't like. Strong like the ocean. Big Daddy, thank you for the rose times one. Papa, comma, dish said, can you name 2 cities in California? Yes, I can. Los Angeles and San Francisco Bay. And also, maybe I could do another one. Hollywood.com. Why did I add the .com? That's not a silly. That is what makes it a website. Have you guys checked it out? Hollywood.com. KGB313. Y'all don't know what you're missing without triple Kristen. It's like having instant. Bud said, oh yeah, law in Frisco. Remember, I'm only human. I'm born to make mistakes. Yes, and you should not have shame. With that, we are human beings. We won't be perfect like the robot and do some singing. I don't know why I said the singing part at the end. I just did because it came to my head. I think of random stuff a lot. I mean, I try to make it make sense, but I don't try too hard. Dre said, I love the content. Thank you so much. I am glad that you are digging this. Mark said, someone mistakenly placed a halo over your shoulder topper. Shoulder topper? What's a wait? Oh, I mean, I know what I get. It's a head. I just never heard anyone say that in my life to me. I never heard that.
Thank you. Finally, there is some people help me now.
It actually was not an accident. No one put it on me on accident. Actually, I put it on myself. Or I never did this move earlier, but this is a pretty classic. And I usually do a spin. I don't have a lot of room.
Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Long time
Shout
no
out
see,
B
Kevin.
Ray, Cash for Life, and Rodney.
Oh,
Thank you.
Kevin. Hello, bye-bye. Congratulations. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks.
See you.
Wow. That was very kind of her to tell me congratulations. Team meeting. Hey, you guys on YouTube and Twitch. Hey, Kaisinat. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. I hope you're still here. I'll be pretty sad if I bored you to tears. Because you're on Twitch. I gotta collect the Twitchers. She seemed like she was excited at first, and then I started singing, and I started being stupid. And then, yeah, I don't know. But I like to be weird to random streamers. Because it's fun. Yo, thanks KG for being active on the Twitch. Guys, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you want to check those out, you can do so. If you go to my TikTok, I mean, I know we're all watching here, but I'm just saying for the future. If I ever get permanently from this place, which, you know, is not too unlikely with some of my content. How well can you play guitar? I mean, I'm not great, but I can play some stuff that sounds like I know what I'm doing. Some little jazzy chords. I know some scales. I know this. My regs, you guys already know what's coming. This is one by Metallica. Oh wow, we're real low. 2. Nice, that was a good one. But I can play some stuff that's like. It's very out of tune, but yeah, this is my favorite chord. But the one I play most on my stream is this. This is, oh wow, what the fuck? It's actually not that. One of these strings is very out of tune. Let me do this. I kind of like it. That's close enough. This is the one I play the most on stream. This one is. Well, I didn't like. I got a guitar like around the same time I got a drum set, which was when I was 12, like 15 years ago. And I just like looked up tabs and stuff for songs when I was a rocker. When I used to listen to all the rock stuff, like Led Zeppelin. Hey, maybe I should do my song Save Time. But if I play Save Time, I'm gonna put the recording on, because it's gonna sound like. Well, maybe I can try. I should try to get a good one. I haven't played this on guitar in a while. No, I didn't. One of my friends did it. She's super talented. She made this for one of my albums. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Wait. Okay. Save some time for me. Well, in the real song, it's like. It sounds better in the recording. Most of my music is weird instrumental stuff, so that was a little bit of a different song. And I was so excited when I wrote that song, because like I usually suck ass at writing lyrics, and like writing stuff that like just sounds like our normal song. Oh god. So because I'm always playing like synth shit, but if I have a guitar, I usually write more normal stuff. Oh, thanks, Janae. Thank you. You have an album where? Well, I have a few. So most of my music is on SoundCloud, and I kind of have them organized in playlists. What? No, but I do have some stuff on Spotify. It's not a lot. It's like a fraction of most of my stuff, but I'm trying to get all of that onto SoundCloud. You want to hear it? Let's hear something. So I'll play the weird stuff first. I did this song earlier, but you know what? I like it. Not this one. Justin M. Like full time on day. That was really so this hello, hey, so how are you? I'm glad that the classes are good for you, but they're good for me. Hello. I don't like this drum kit. Hello. So I really got to set up. I will try to come while I but sometimes I want to rush. But what about it? What about that? Yo, K88. You're saying that name sounds like KG313 a little bit. I want to say thank you for sharing the live. I'm gonna skip my favorite part because I want to get to my song. Ace Alexander, thank you for following live creator. That is me. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of my originals. No, they can bother me as much as you want. Guys, you can say whatever. I don't give a shit.
Hey,
Hi.
hi,
How are you?
good and you?
I'm doing just well. Thank you.
That's good.
You trying to do a little battle? You trying to tussle a little bit?
Okay, that's crazy.
Wait, why is wait. Oh.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Okay. Oops. Anyway, so like most of my music is like that. But hey, thanks, Peach. But I need to put up more. Because I do have one other song that's like actually done. Or that I sing on. Well, this is a little bit disappointing. I'm not the first thing that comes up if you search Save Time on YouTube. That's the name of the song that I wrote. Filter hair on. Hey, respect. I got a filter halo. Filter it up. Save some time for me. I really don't have no. Hopefully, this is not too loud. Oops, I rushed. I'm rushing a little bit. I appreciate that. So that's the song. That's my song called Save Time. My most normal song of all the songs I've written. Yo, Dreamster, thank you for the follow. Let me give you one back. I love how you talk during playing because it's good practice for you. Yes, it is. It is. It's been, yeah. So I used to just put my original tunes on, and then I would like freestyle and read the comments. And then I got an amp. Finally got an amp for this drum set, and then I started streaming behind the drum set, and so now I do it like this instead of like that. How I used to do it, that shit was whack. Do you I've been asked before if I sell my beats. I know that that's a thing. I think I haven't been motivated enough to do that. I should get back into it because like I had one like drum beat little loop that was actually like pretty freaking cool. I don't know where it is. I think I'm probably be able to find it somewhere, but like it, I got some of it's it's a little unique. I just I don't have enough motivation because I don't know like, well, how much am I gonna make doing that? ASMR drum. Haven't even plugged into an amp in years. Yo, not your customer. I feel like if that everyone goes through that kind of shit. Like I had over the course of my drumming life, I had plenty of times where I like really wasn't feeling it. I did a lot of drumming over the summer and then started streaming and I didn't drum for like several months. And like I haven't been practicing this week. But maybe you'll get hit with a little inspiration and you'll want to play. Talk to a producer or something. Yeah. I don't know who that would be. Like I would need someone who knows everything. I mean, I know some people, but I don't know if, yeah. But I know there's a few sites. So I mean, I might as well. I just have like so much shit I want to get done. And it's like everything is like, trying to compete for my attention and I'm like, then no, I just want to do nothing. Does the chair spin? Yeah, it spins. But yeah, no, thanks for asking about that. Wait. So you said, do you sell those beats or are you going to write lyrics? Yeah, I only recently started. I've always like tried to write lyrics, but I feel like it wasn't until I made this song I kind of got on a roll. Oh, and my country songs. Guys, I have some cool country songs. They're a little bit adult themed, but you know, I think we're all adults here. If not, I need to start making You're Not a Country. I am a country. I'm just the wrong country, according to Tyler. For those of you who are there for my last stream, Tyler. Hey Tyler, are you here? I think Tyler, he's been to so many of my lives. Finally, he found out today I was Russian, and he said, I don't play with the Russians or something. Or he doesn't. It seems like he doesn't play with anyone from another country. And I wanted to find out why, because I was genuinely curious what possible, you know. Anyway. Hey, the thing that should not be anybody. If you're requesting, I know someone requested Sandman. I will do Sandman, but I will have to. If you can do 500 coins worth of gifts, I will do one of those Metallica songs. Because I have fun playing that stuff. Disney Goofy, thank you for the follow. I sing hip hop and rap. I need somebody to play the drums for me. Fuck yeah. Makes me want to give oil back rubs. Well, that's cool. That's a fun activity. So if you're getting that feeling, that's good. That's better than you not wanting to watch this at all. No panties 25. Watch, I'll get in trouble for that. You want to go on a road with me? I don't know. I don't really think I want to like tour. At least not right now. I just have too much stuff going on. And I think if I did go on tour, it would be for like my original music. Because I've like, you know, most of my life until. I mean, I had a band play my stuff once for one show. It was really bad. And it wasn't this song. It was my weird instrumental stuff. So it like wasn't like they did a great job because they were great musicians. But I was like kind of crazy. I was like manic at the time. And it really was not good, but I didn't care. I was just like having fun. But like besides that, I haven't really played my stuff with anybody. So, but this song, this Save Time song, would definitely be playable with a band. So, if you want to go on tour with my band and you can do your thing, we can tour together. Yo, Halloween, Mike T, how the fuck are you doing? I could definitely go for a volcanic Grateful Dead, Getting Lost. Wait, volcanic, that's one of my songs. Are you talking about my song? Can you play the guitar? Can you read us a book? I don't ever usually read books on here, but I could do that one day. But you know what I can tell you? I can tell you a great joke that will make you crack up unlike ever before. Here's a joke for all of you beauties. It goes like this. Okay, why are libraries so tall? Because they have many stories. You like the instrumental stuff, Gumby? Hey, thanks, Gumby. I'm glad. Played some volcanic vibes earlier. Who wants to hear my song called Volcanic? It's kind of groovy. I don't have to play the whole thing. Coolly, that was a pretty good one. Here's another one. Did you guys hear about the queen who is only 12 inches tall? I heard she was a great ruler. Because rulers, you know. Okay. I'll be here all night. Thanks. No, I won't be here all night. I probably will wrap up in a little bit. And time really flies on the live. Not your customer, yes. I will. I did follow you back, and I'll have to get through several messages. But I will try to do it soon. I gotta reply to my subs first. This is my song called Volcano. I hope you. That's what's up, Craig. Tony, thank you for the roses times 12. Wait, I'm not really a tattoo. Oh wait, you said no, please, tattoos. Oh wait, okay. People can do whatever they want. Express yourself. Again, this is one of my original pieces of music. That's all. I don't have a double bass pedal. If I wanted to, I could make the hi-hat into a double bass. But I like to be able to do that. If I didn't have that, or if I used that, shut up, Chris. You already answered the question. So your question, the answer is no. No. Echo 1 to 5. Oh, thank you for the follow. Likes that eternal tattoo, or she clicks off with out. That was oh. I know you guys probably can't hear that part. That's like bum 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 bum. That's my favorite part of that. Yo, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate all the likes, you guys. Thank you so much. Fernando, I can, if the price is right. You got to give at least like $1, and I'll flex my bicep very clearly. Yo, the last true K. Guess what my artist name is? It's Olyana K. So you're the last K. I'm the Olyana K. Thank you, American. I appreciate you slapping the phone. Slap, 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 slap the phone. Slap, 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 slap your phone. Because we don't tap, we slap. We don't tap, we slap. I'm gonna do some shout outs real quick. Maybe I'll do my guitar singing, or play guitar and sing a little bit for shout outs. Okay. Bud Smoes. Bud Smoes. This actually sounds like the chord in that song. Like the first one. Bud Smoes. Thank you so much. I know I'm saying your name wrong. It's on purpose because I don't want to say that word. I don't want to get in trouble again. Thank you, Bud Smokes. You were the number. Did you love it? Yes. Nice. I'm really glad. No, I really appreciate all of you guys. Cowboy going batshit nuts. Cowboy going batshit nuts. Thank you. The wrong chord. Yeah, it's not the. Wait, what? Like that wasn't the chord from the song? Yeah, it's not the exact same. Plus, all the synth sounds that I use, I always like detune stuff. So, unless this guitar gets really out of tune, but of course with synths too, you have like a lot of harmonics going on and like weird harmony stuff because of the texture of the synth sounds, the oscillators. Because you love me. Play it right or leave it alone. Wait, what? My own song? My own songs are wrong 100% of the time. Even if I play the recording, it's wrong. So that would mean I can't leave my music. Oh, you mean play the guitar right? Or play the chord right? It's a little bit out of tune, so look at this. This is the right voicing for or the right shape for the chord. It's just, you hear it's a little bit out of tune. Unless you were, I don't know what you were talking about when you said play it right. I'm a little bit confused. Butter the biscuits, yes. Yeah, I have a viewer, a reg, whose name is Buttermilk Biscuits. I go past drop D. Get that low deep D. But it's not a D though. Stuff like that. Brandy, yo, thank you for the follow. Play Nutshell. I'll tell you the same thing I told Sandman Request. If you want to do 500 gift worth 500 coins or 500 somethings, then I will play your song request. But as a little phrase I started using, Mama gotta work here. So I'm happy to play requests, but well, depending on what it is, and then a little incentive. So I do suck. You're not wrong about that. I'm actually unfamiliar with that song, but I'll listen to it sometime. You know you ain't got no kids. Well, I don't have kids of my own, no. I do kind of consider my older brothers. They have learning disabilities, and I do consider them. They need help with like a lot of stuff. I consider them my children. Yeah, Tommy, I don't ever try to like pressure anybody to give, but if you are making like a song request, then I just want to, you know, but I never just ask people for gifts for no fucking reason. But if you make a request, then I will say mama gotta work. But I do have it half priced. I used to do 1K. Um, I feel like after my ban, when I got back from my ban, well, I also had some pretty like lame nights streaming recently. I wasn't doing my normal stream. Like I streamed my rehearsal and then I streamed my friend and I playing pool, which I never watched the video of that, but I know that there were a lot of times where the camera was just not good. I'm sure it was pretty bad. Hey, we are over 1K. That's pretty cool. Smile more. You deserve to be happy. Everybody tells me I seem like I never smile, but I actually do smile. I feel like I'm smiling more in my videos. Someone said on one of my YouTube videos, they said, you look like a different person when you smile. And I was like, oh, how sad is that? I don't look like me if I'm smiling. He said it was a good thing. He said it was a good thing because it means I'm coming around. Oh, thanks, Tommy. I feel like I'm doing all right with my speaking. I can be super inarticulate sometimes. Like sometimes I listen to myself talk and I'm like, oh, I can't find the words. I don't know. I feel like I used to not be like that as much. I don't know. I have my good days and my bad days. Not your customer. Not your customer. I'm so used to it. It doesn't. I really don't mind. But yeah, it can be, but it's really not a thing. And thanks, Roberto. Thanks, bud. All right. I think I may call it a night. It feels like I should be getting ready for bed. So I'm gonna. How long has it been? About an hour. That's pretty good. Okay. Wait, why? Why do I feel like I should go to bed? Yo, Ty, thank you for the follow. Crispy Taco, thank you. Let me get some. I can try to give some follow backs. Hey, thanks, American. Sly Fox. An extra. Hey, thanks, not your customer. All right, my top 3. We got Bud. Thank you, Bud. Thank you so much. Cowboy going batshit nuts. It's not the actual name, but I thought, why not try that? Why not try that out? That's pretty fun. KGB 313, number 3. Your fave number. You can only ever be either number 1 or number 3. Nothing in between and nothing below. Unless it's 13, then you can do that. Or it could be 4, 1 plus 3. Or I guess you would want to do 3 plus 3 plus 1, so 7. So you can be number 7. Number 1, number 3, number 7, number 13. But then we could also say 3 times 3 times 1. So you can also be 9. Okay, never mind. CVU Unhinged, thank you so much for sharing the live. Trigger Tommy, thank you. Do be gone, thank you. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you. I definitely will not have dreams like I did last night. Are you gonna send me that second bass pedal? Oh, you're saying it like that was our deal. Was I supposed to send you one? Well, I don't have one. But good luck. I used to have one and then it sat in storage forever. Like I used it a little bit, but I had like other, I guess, practice priorities. So it sat in storage for a while and then it got kind of not very functional after a long time. Anyway. Oh, let me check over here. You know about Steed, but do you have any songs about Sneed? I think I know what you're getting at. Because what would be the opposite of Steed? Sneed? Galdi, tell me if I'm right about that. And I'm sorry, I'm just seeing your message. I don't know when you put that, but you better. Oh, well, I probably won't. So don't get your hopes up, James. In fact, I can say with pretty much absolute certainty that I will not be sending you one. Even though if I had one that I wasn't using, then I would probably send you one. Dream of paper towels whenever you need them. Instead, doing as he is told. Yeah, that would be that'd be a sight to see. Oh, shut up, Steed. He's a little bit of a sass mouth, a lot. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have a partner. I do have a relationship that I'm currently in. This is my partner. Wakey wakey. See, he was taking a nap. Tell everyone hi. Hey guys. Hey. So yes, we've been together for a little while. We're currently in the process. I mean, we have a good relationship, but it's been a little bit tough lately. But you know what? We're making an effort to try to understand each other better. We're trying to make an effort to listen to our therapist. We're doing couples therapy right now. And actually, I had a phone call with Kristen earlier myself, and she told me the reason I don't get his goo during our private intimate moments is because I'm not nice to him enough, and I make him feel scared. So I think that's why you have these like random involuntary releases of goo all over, is because I'm traumatizing you, and I'm really sorry. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be a better person. It's about time. Shut it. Stop. I'm trying to be nice here. Don't do that. I wasn't done either. Can I go? No, not yet. Not yet. Come on. There's we got new people in the house. Yo, Blue Smile, thank you. See, those roses are probably for you. They like you, Steed. I mean, sometimes. I did have a couple people tell me no, Steed, but you didn't hear it, so I know it didn't hurt your feelings. Although I'm saying it now, so I'm sorry about that. Get it under his strings. I'm sorry, get under your strings. Hold with love your hand and it will work out. You know what? I think Bud is right. What do you think about that? I don't have my hopes aren't very high. The fuck? You never said that before. By the way, guys, if you're new and you don't know what a steed is, this is what that is. It's what you use when you have a good old time, when you have a good powwow. It's not always like this. Most of the time it's like this. But if you get a little bit excited about something or someone, then it goes up like this. And I'm not trying to show off. I know mine is pretty large, but I don't want it to make anyone feel insecure. Because my grandpa, or wise man called my grandpa, always said, it's not about size all the time. It's about how you use it. Sometimes you need the pow to get to the wow. Gramps also said that, actually, KG. Yeah. But I do also do plays that center around this guy. So we have different, settings, and some characters will meet each other, and they get into some pretty wild adventures sometimes. And then in the end, they have a little powwow together, and they yeehaw, and then they release, and then it goes away. But a lot of times what happens, they release and then it goes away, but then something else happens in the story that brings it back. And now they're like, oh no, golly, I need round 2. And they do it again. So it's a pretty, it's an adventure. It's a wild ride. And it's not always just 2 people. We got up to 5 once. The people who were saving the fish or trying to save the fish, they found themselves in a little pickle. A pickle is an understatement. They had to choose, who do we save, ourselves, or do we save these 3 fish that we caught when we went fishing? More rounds in a Rocky movie. Rain, Jesus, rain, fish, rain. Yo, leftover cheese, thank you. What did they do? That's a good question. I never uploaded that. That was a pretty long one. So basically, the couple guys met when they were fishing, and one of them asked the guy to help him learn how to fish, and that sparked a little attraction between the 2 of them. And they put the fish in the car, and they wanted to save them. They didn't have a tank or anything, so the fish are just in the back, flopping, holding on to dear life. And the employee lady is very impressed by what caring people they are. So she says, basically, I'm down. I'm DTF if you want to let me come help you in your fish. Anyway, the tank breaks. So then they have to go to another fish shop. They have to get another tank. But this time, another employee and the manager of the store joins them because they're also pretty. They're like, wow, you guys, I want to help you save these fish, and I also want to do that. I want to get it on. So it's a good time, and that story actually, even though it was long, it has not been concluded. I didn't conclude that one completely. That story, maybe I did. That story could go on and on forever. So what happens is basically they get the tank, they get in the car and they bring the tank into the car, but then they get trapped, and they have to and they can't get out any other way because they're all smushed together. So they have to decide the only way that they can get out of the car is to break the tank. But if they break the tank, that means the fish might say bye-bye. So they all take a vote, and they say, hey, look, the only way we can get out of here is if we sacrifice those fish. We have to take a vote. Who wants to save the fish? Most of them raise their hand, but there was someone who said, I would rather sacrifice myself for these fish. They would rather just sit in the car and pass. I'd like to think if ever you need help, you would let me know. What kind of help with what? Oh, that's nice of you to say. I am lucky to have people who care about me. But all of them, my viewers, are kind of like that. You guys are great. So I'm not surprised that you are also saying that. Comedian, musician, I don't know. That's about it. Must know about aquariums. What kind of fish were they? One was a small pond fish. Then there was a medium-sized fish. And then there was like piranha. I know those aren't types of fish, but that's all the detail we need to know. Actually, I should learn about fish. I should try to identify the fish. That would add some detail that might enhance the story. Purple light teleportation heart. That sounds cool. Hey, thanks, Don Juan. Are you a little smooth talker? There's a goldfish, a large mouth base, and a small mouth. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yes, I'm an actress with these plays. That's kind of what's gotten my acting career going. And I do all the parts by myself. Well, Steed does play the Steeds. So Steed is pretty active actor as well. Yo, Chaffo, what's up? Are you doing comedy improv? Yes. Yeah, it's just whatever. So you never know. We never know what kind of story is going to be told, unless I'm doing like Brokeback Mountain. So I do one woman act play of Brokeback Mountain. It's a little bit different every time, but the basic setup and the plot is the same. And Breakfast Club, I've done Breakfast Club. Yeah, this is the Steed Central, the Steed Hub, the Steed community. So like the banana phone thing. Yeah, kind of. Oh yeah, with the phone call? Yeah. I thought you were talking about the raps, but I don't think you knew me then. Raiding stages through the grasses. Okay, very cool. The stable of steeds. I kind of like that. That's got a good ring to it, actually. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give my subscribers a name. I could call it that. I mean, the community is the stable of steeds, but what we call you guys. Although KGB did call it the Burka Brigade. Straddling steeds through the summer day. Yes, thank you guys so much for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyway, there may be a female version of Brokeback coming up. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be a little bit different. I've not, Chafa. Yellow phones, I'm not used to yet. I'm getting better at not eating it. Yeah, you don't want to eat that. As delicious as that banana phone looks, you don't want to eat that. Steedy Squad. Nice one, Galdi. One of my viewers on YouTube said Steedy Squad. That's pretty fun too. Alright, Cowboy, nice. Make sure that if you end up having to save their lives, put the tank in your car first. Put the tank in before you get in, because if you go in first, you might be in a sticky situation. Nemo, hey, what's up? I'm about to leave. Oh, yeah, I could do all female remakes. That would be interesting. Omegle, I don't know. Alright, gang, Bud, you're still number one. Cowboys going batches. And KG, in that order, you guys are my top 3 gifters. Gumby, thank you. Beyond, Faithful Being, thank you. Crispy Taco Chafa, Tanner. Jennifer, Cyberman. Friends to the end. I thought it said friends to the need. I was going to change it to friends to the steed. Friends of the steed or something. Rocky, thank you. Jiggy, Troy, 21, and all of you guys. Where are you going? Well, I'm going to start winding down for sleep. So, thank you. Your mom, she's great. I love her. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I say goodbye and I go bye-bye. I love you guys.